Konga, born of a scientist's dreams, bred on a madman's nightmares, brought out of the jungle and turned into a wild beast beyond man's understanding.
I am your master, and you must obey me. Now you no longer have any fears.
Welcome back to Monster Mania on Scale Model Kit Review Studio, and welcome back to another model kit review. This time it is the Monarch Konga kit from the 1961 movie Konga. Now this is an all plastic model kit number 468, produced in 1/35th scale. I haven't been excited about a monster kit in a long time, but this one is fantastic. It's comparable to the quality that you saw Monarch come out with the Fly kit earlier. Now the plastic, I believe, is going to be colored just like the Fly kit was, and that's just a signature about Monarch. Most of their kits, they do that. They come out with the old 50s style colored plastic for their kits. Now, like I was saying, this is 1/35th scale of the giant gorilla from the 1961 film Konga, and is manufactured by Monarch Models. While the kit depicts the climatic scene of the film, with Konga holding the evil scientist Michael Berglund and standing on the base with rubble, the specific sculptor responsible for detailing the sculpt was Michael Berglund. And Michael, he's a fantastic sculptor, and this is one of Michael's fantastic works, and he really knows how to represent these monsters from back in the era of monster movies. As you can see here, we have detailed sculpt of the ape's hairy body, angry face, and the base is not really shown here on the box, but it has a fantastic base with some figures on it, and should make out for a really nice mini diorama per se. Let's go ahead and open up the box. And right away, what jumps out at you is the orange plastic, day glow colored orange. I'll go ahead and pull these out one bag at a time so you have an idea on how this is repacked if you need to repack yours. So we have the body parts here first, and his arms and legs, they were put in kind of upside down there. Here's our wonderful base with the nameplate on it. That's great there. And the figures I talked about earlier, don't know if these glow in the dark. I don't think they do. And lastly, some more parts for the base, the background of the base. And then we have our Aurora card here for a wonderful couple books that were just released. I saw these over at Wonderfest, and those are great there. And then we have our instructions. So let's go ahead and look at the instructions first. And here is the instructions. It's a single page fold out setup here, very reminiscent of Aurora, how they used to do theirs, but you can see you have a lot of reading to do for your assembly going on here, and I'll get a closer look. I love the graphics here and the color, wonderful there. I actually saw this kit for sale on eBay, so I'll throw pictures at the end of the video of that kit that was for sale on eBay. And it was being sold out of Canada, so I'm pretty sure it's the same guy that did that. And then we have some of the other kits that are brought to you by Monarch, and I look forward to some more. And I have a few of these that I need to do a review for this channel. I love the art here. Just give you a close-up of the cover there. It's great. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on here. You can see this is the introduction here to the instructions themselves. We start at the bottom and building the mini diorama in the background there. And then we get right into Konga himself. Konga was played by Paul Stockman, and he was a famous actor back in the day. And moving on there. And it says here the kit was built by Lefty. It says here this is dedicated to their friend Dwayne Pickney and John Graziano. And close up here, I have this kit to review. I'll bring that up soon, and I believe I do also have the Sinbad kit and the Fly. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the parts and see what Michael Berglund, the sculptor, did with this. I'll start off here with the base. And you just see the color of that green there. Very nice. Lots of detail. Footprints where Konga stands. The back side, and it gives us all the pertinent details. And here's the background for the base. It's in a very dark brick color. The detail here is very fine. No sink marks on the parts that I can see. There's some sink marks on the sprues themselves, but not on the parts, so that's good there. It would be nice if the windows were separate clear pieces so you could put a false background in and light them up. That would be nice. But the sky's the limit here on what you'd want to do to detail it. You can see that the parts are numbered on the back. Details here. You have the door knocker, door handles, windows, the moss, the vines growing on the side. Lots of detail. Next are the figures, and these are what's actually in 1/35th scale. Of course, Konga is a lot larger. These are in a yellow plastic. Would have been nice if these were put out in a glow-in-the-dark plastic. That would be fantastic there. Why not, right? Because glow-in-the-dark would be kind of a yellowish color also. You can see our figure on the left is the one that Konga holds, and then the others would be on the ground. Let's get a closer view. And the video is kind of washing out the yellow, but the yellow is very prominent, almost a day glow yellow, but not that bright. So those of you that are used to painting 1/35th scale figures, these are perfect for you. And separate arms there, due to the limitations of the stamping, the tooling. And just a close-up of the face. Again, very detailed there, very nice. And even the parts are starting to come off just like the old Aurora kits. You can see that broken off from the sprue already. And there you go. And the first tree dealing with Konga contains his arms, his feet, his head, his jaw, the hands. And this is presented in a kind of a day glow orange colored plastic. You can see the back side there. Let's get a closer view. And close up here of his feet, his lower jaw, and the details inside of his mouth. You can see the fangs. And his feet. Then we go to his inner arm. Looks like his right arm, the inner side of it. The bottoms of his feet. Some thumbs. Some fingers of a hand. The outer part of his right arm. Very nice. Very well detailed there. His left arm and hand. And the inner part of his left arm. And go back to his face. Giant gorilla. Right, looks like a gorilla, doesn't it? And closer view. And we'll look to see how he compares to a photograph of Konga from 1961. And the last tree is the main body of Konga. Very nicely sculpted. See how it compares to my hand? It's a pretty good size kit. And the back side. And the same day glow orange. You can see his ribs. Very nicely detailed with the fur. Should be fun to paint. And the front of Konga looks like the chest of a gorilla. Very nice. Looks good. And there you go. That was a detailed what's in the box review of the Monarch Models Konga kit in 1/35 scale. First time in styrene plastic. I must say it's a fantastic kit. I'm very pleased with it. I'm very pleased with the details of this. Michael Berglund did a great job with this, with the sculpture of it, and I think it's a fantastic kit. So like I said, I'm going to post up some pictures from a build I saw that was sold on eBay, and I'm pretty sure it's the same guy that did the artwork here that was on the instructions that we saw earlier. So you'll see those, but there it is in all his glory. So if you'd like to get this kit for yourself, you can get it at the Cult TV Man store. I'll put a link down below. Also, if you wanted to purchase it directly from Amazon, I'll put a link down below for that also. So if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. That's the only way you're going to get notified that I have new videos out there. With that, happy modeling everybody, and happy Monster Mania. Take care.